Alright, cheers mate. What's the job on them ones?
£10.
10.
And you wanted £15 for them. You only go by what he's told me. All I know is that he paid £30 for that, when I paid £30 for that for him.
You do 20 quid for both?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll take both of them. There you go. Cheers, mate. What's 70 DS? 10. Right, throw it in the bag. Have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah? Didn't want to just sort of dive in.
No, it's right. I was going to do it, yeah, see, I was going to do all of it as a fiver or two. Yeah, I got room, you don't know how we'll pay it. Yeah, for the whole lot is a fiver, but it's just a grab on there.
Alright, thanks a lot.
£5 or £1 per strand.
What do you bring? Quid each.
What's on that?
No, quid each. Oh, quid each.
What's on that?
Shotgun off.
Yeah, I think.
Haircut. Haircut.
Haircut.
Sorry. I'll grab that for a tenner. Smallest I've got, I'm afraid, sorry.
£50 each, game's up.
50p each, yeah?
Yeah. Get rid of them. Come back. 2 hours last night to the loft.
I bet.
Back in the loft and then bring back out the loft again. A bit too much. Kill myself, mate.
There's more.
I don't know why I thought down the loft and something flying things off. Stuck there, forgot about. Someone's there,
Yeah, sticking there now.
50p each, mate. Little hole there. £1 for that, mate. That's no Game Boy, yeah? You don't want any CD storage boxes, do you?
No, thanks, mate. No. I don't actually use the CDs. Once I've recorded them onto my
you get rid of
hard
them,
drive, I just store them up in the loft.
That's fair enough, that's right.
I'll take all of them.
Did you work it out?
It is £11 worth there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lemons cool.
How much you got on the PlayStation? Free. And what about Pokemon bits then in?
Which bits? That's just the display box, eh?
Yeah. Right, I'll leave them there.
I'll put them in the boot.
Yeah, I'll definitely have all of them.
That's fine. Put them over here.
And I'll take that for £3 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
How much for
Oh, anything we there, £5, all that lot together. I don't know how cheap it is, all that lot. £5 for the whole lot. Also, wireless bar as well down there. Yeah, £5 for the whole lot. Yeah, 5, 6, 47. 50p the game. Oh, nearly.
You're right there.
There's 2. Thank you. £3 the whole box on that one. Roll off £5.
Yeah, I'll take all of that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask, just take a quid really. So 1, 2, 3. Call it 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? 20 for a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. You've got something to put it all in?
Yeah, I've got a bag.
Enough, yeah.
Yeah, you alright? I'll come around there and load it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she says, have you got your phone? I said, yeah. She said, have you got money? I went, yeah. But she didn't ask me if I had any camera. What, sorry? Oh, Shay's got like for the beanos from when he was a kid. His granddad used to buy them for him every year when he was little. Oh. Yeah. Probably something I should have carried on for him. Yeah. I could probably read them, couldn't I? You could lend them to me one at a time.
How much have any games? 50p? Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Okay, so we are back from the boot fair and another absolutely amazing haul. We have got so much to go through that I'm literally just going to dive straight into it. And the first thing that we picked up was a Pokemon X and Y Pokedex. So it is a bit sort of beaten up, but yeah, I am sort of on a bit of a mission to sort of collect sort of as many of the Pokedexes as I can for the different games. I've got a few that I'm sort of building up now. I've bought some sort of new as well, so like I have bought the one for Sword and Shield, so I have got that. I've actually got a sort of a brand new version of that, and then there was another one that I picked up as well. I think it was the Sun and Moon one, just because sort of that was one that I was sort of playing quite heavily. I'm not going to give a price for that yet because I literally filled my boot. So I'd say 98% of the things that we've picked up today come from one seller in sort of one deal. And yeah, absolutely massive amount of stuff. Probably the biggest amount of stuff that I've picked up in sort of one go at any boot fair I've ever done. There's no CEX price for the Pokedex, but it does sell for £16 on eBay. And remember that price, £16 for the Pokedex, because that will become relevant when I tell you the price of the whole lot. Then we've got a couple of Pokemon tins. I'm not sure which way round they are, but I'll just get them both out. So yeah, 2 tins. One is the GX Legends of Alola Luna tin. I've got a feeling it's that one. And then we've also got the Pokemon GX Summer Island Guardians tin. And I'm pretty sure that one's the right one. Strong with the, yeah, stand strong with the Island Guardians. So yeah, that is the Island Guardians one. And what is also great about this tin is there is some Pokemon cards inside. I think there's 26 cards in there, so nothing massive, but I am going to sort of put them to one side because we'll go through those cards on a separate Pokemon video. And what I am doing is the smaller lots of Pokemon cards that I'm getting, they're actually being bundled in with other boot fair videos where I've picked up sort of bigger amounts. Just so, because to be honest, going through 26 cards will pretty much be done within a minute. So yeah, I'm sort of bundling them in with sort of other boot fair pickups. The Pokemon tins themselves, if we were to pick them up from eBay, we are looking at £10 each. So that's good. The Pokemon cards, I haven't sort of looked at a price. Then next up, we've got another Pokemon thing. So literally I went to this stall and the first thing I saw was a load of Pokemon stuff. I think. No, it wasn't actually. It was all the games. So it was all the games that I picked up first. And then after I'd gone through and selected all the games, I then saw all the Pokemon stuff sitting on the table and I just literally grabbed it all. Because we've got the next thing and then we've got a couple more Pokemon bits as well. So next up we've got the Pokemon Pokedex Trainer Kit. And this is I think it's by Tomy. Yes, so it's Tomy, and what you do is you get the cards sort of out the side, and then they go in here, if I remember rightly. No, they don't. There. So you've got the information there on one side, and then on the other side you've got a sort of encrypted picture, really. And the idea is that you can then see it sort of when you put it in. Yeah, it was Pokemon, so that's one of the reasons why it got picked up. I have looked online. It is not complete. I'm missing sort of quite a few of those cards. But if we were to sort of, if it was complete and we bought it online in this condition, you're looking at £25. So yeah, I was absolutely amazed with how much that cost. So yes, then next up, and I believe this is the, no it's not the last Pokemon thing of the video, but it is the last Pokemon thing from this seller, and it was a couple of 2DS boxes. So we've got two Pokemon Moon 2DS boxes, but what I didn't realise until I got home was that they're actually display boxes. So originally I picked them up sort of thinking that, oh, well, I'll pick them up, then if I'm able to sort of get the sort of console only, I can then sort of box them up. But yeah, it was only until I got home that I realised that they were display boxes. And yeah, so what I am going to do is I'll probably might look to sort of sell one and sort of display one. I think looking at it, I think this one's in the sort of better condition, even though there's a slight tear there. I think this one's got quite a few sort of creases and the box has been squashed a bit. But yeah, so I've got them. Looking at them online, they're actually selling for £10 each. So the display box is just empty. So yeah, that is £20 in total. Then next up we've got a console, and it is a very grubby PlayStation 1. Now the reason that I picked this one up, obviously it's got a very sort of battered up and very filthy DualShock, so I'm going to put that down before I can clean it. The main reason I picked it up was because this actually has the parallel port. The other PlayStation that I've got doesn't have it, and what I'm actually trying to do is I'm actually trying to get sort of all three variants of the original PlayStation. So you've got the one that we've already got that hasn't got the I/O port, we've got this one that has got the I/O port, and then the last one that I need is the very first version of it, which has the AV ports on the back. But yeah, looking at that online, CEX is selling that for £35 and eBay are selling it for £30. But what I'll do is I think I've tested it. I'll be honest, this is another sort of boot fair lot that we picked up sort of quite a while ago. But yeah, I think I've tested it. I think it does work. So yeah, that is going to get a clean up and then just sort of put straight into the collection. Then next up, we've got a whole load of PS1 games, and I do mean a whole load. I've said it sort of on quite a few videos now. When it comes to sort of PS1 games, I tend to sort of just pick them up regardless. There's a few games in here that I know are doubles, but they were bought for sort of potential sort of resale. And yeah, I'm literally just going to sort of grab them out in sort of bundles. So we've got Worms. There's no, well, unless I say that there's a CEX price, assume that there's no CEX price, because yeah, CEX are not great for sort of having the PS1 games listed. So we've got Worms Platinum. I'm not sure whether I've got the Platinum version or the standard version, but the benefit is it is sort of box complete. So if I haven't, I am going to probably sort of sell that on. eBay are selling it for sort of £7, so yeah, not too bad. F1 Grand Prix, I know that we have got this one, and this will probably be one that I will sort of flip. That one is £4. We've then got V Rally 97 Champion Edition. Once again, we have got, actually, I'm going to get both of these out together because I've got two versions of V Rally. Got the Platinum version and the Standard version. So I know I've got one, I'm pretty sure it's the Standard version. So the Platinum version will add to the collection. The Standard edition will get sold. Standard edition and Platinum edition both sell for sort of £2 on eBay. Then we've got V Rally 2 Championship edition. This is a Platinum version. Actually, both the normal V Rallys as well have got the manual included. As does this. I believe all of them have got manuals. So unless I say that they've got they haven't got manuals, then just assume that they have. V Rally 2 Platinum Edition sells for £3 on eBay. Obviously, front cover is quite obliterated, so I'm going to have to try and source a new cover for it. Then we've got Best of Instagrams Driver. I don't think I've got this version. I think I've got the standard sort of version. I'll have to have a look. If I haven't got this one, I will add it to the collection. But this one is available at both CEX and eBay. They both sell for sort of £5. And yeah, it is box complete, but the bottom casing does have some cracking around the sort of the disc holder. Then we go on to the rest of the PS1 games. I think all of these are brand new. So we've got Command & Conquer Red Alert. Absolutely love the Red Alert series. Played them massively on the PC sort of when I was younger. And I do every now and then sort of pick up Red Alert 2, which is my favourite out of the whole series. I have got it on Origin, so I can sort of play it on my Windows 10 machine. But I haven't got it on the PlayStation. So yeah, saw it, sort of picked it up. It is the Platinum Edition, so I am going to sort of try and get the Black Label at some point. Looking at that online, eBay sell it for £10, so that was definitely a good pickup. Then we've got Soviet Strike. So this is the sort of more modern version. Same sort of like isometric view as the originals. So you've got Desert Strike, Jungle Strike, Urban Strike, and then Soviet Strike, I believe. This is a Platinum and obviously EA Classics. It doesn't have the manual, but at this point I was more interested in getting the game. Then we've got Ridge Racer Type 4, Black Label. I don't think we've got this. I'm 99% sure we haven't got this. I'm pretty sure actually we've not got any of the ones that we've got here. So all of these ones are all going to be brand new to the collection. So yeah, Ridge Racer Type 4, manual is included with this one. This is one that does sell on both eBay and CEX. CEX selling it for £6, eBay are selling it for £7. Then we've got Sabrina the Teenage Witch, A Twitch in Time. So yeah, I did watch Sabrina when I was younger. I remember watching it on sort of Nickelodeon. Obviously the big problem with this is obviously the bit that's missing. That's a bit of a shame, but it is box complete with manual. That one is selling for £4 on eBay. Then we've got Aladdin, Nazra's Revenge. So once again, I haven't played this. It is a sort of a 3D platformer, but I remember sort of playing the original Aladdin on the Mega Drive. Absolutely loved it. I can't remember how far I got in it. Don't think I completed it, but I might be wrong. So looking at that one, that sells for £7 on eBay. Then we've got International Track and Field. I didn't pay $39.99 for it, but it's really good that it's got that on actually. It's come from Nat's Entertainment, so I do remember that. Where do I remember it from? Was that a second-hand shop? Pretty sure it was. I might be wrong, but yeah. So I will say we didn't even pay £1 for it once we sort of work everything out. But once again, it is sort of box complete. Looking online, eBay is selling this for £5. And then the last of the PS1 games is International International Superstar Soccer Pro. Yeah, box complete again, and this is selling for £5.50 on eBay. We still haven't finished with this massive lot. We are still going through this, so that's why I've not said any sort of purchase pricing yet. We are getting to the end of it. Next up, we have got a PS3 game. Yeah, no, just checking because it sort of dropped off my list. So we've got Killzone 3 Steelbook Edition. So I picked this up. I know it is missing the sort of the outer sleeve, which is a bit gutting, but even still, I've got is it Killzone 4 for the PS4? Yeah, I think it was Killzone 4 that come out with the PS4. So yeah, I'm just trying to sort of pick up sort of the whatever Killzones I can. It's a bit sort of bent towards the top, but nothing that's going to sort of notice too bad once it goes into the shelf. That one sells for £2 at CEX, £4 on eBay. Then next up we have got Ratchet & Clank 2 Locked and Loaded. I'm not sure if I've got this already. I might have, but if I have, I don't think it's in as good condition as this one. So I'll probably look to sort of swap it out if I have. I've either got this one or I've got the third one. I can't remember which one. That one sells for £10 at CEX and £7 on eBay. It is box complete. So yeah, not a bad pickup at all. Then we've got another one that I'm pretty sure I've already got. And yeah, it's the outer label's not in the best of condition. The disc and the manual sort of look good. But yeah, just picked it up. As I say, there was a couple of bits here that I sort of just picked up, knowing that sort of I already had them, but because it was all so cheap, I wasn't going to leave it. So Rayman sells for £2 at CEX, £3 on eBay. Then we have, yep, next one is Reign of Fire, Let the Battle Ignite. So this is based off a sort of film. It is missing the manual, but yeah, I picked it up. Obviously, I've heard of the film and just thought I'd sort of grab it for the collection. I'll give it a go at some point. I believe third person shoot 'em up action adventure takes you place between among scorched lands. Yes, so you can, with this one, you can either play as sort of the human forces or as a dragon. So could be interesting. Then we have Animaniacs, The Great Egger Hunt. That one. It's box complete. And yeah, I sort of picked it up. I'm a massive fan of the Animaniacs. I loved it in the 90s. I thought the new series was okay. It was a bit too sort of PC for my liking compared to sort of the 90s version. But yeah, anytime I do see sort of an Animaniacs game, I do sort of try and pick it up. Looking at that one, it is selling for £2 on CEX, £7 at eBay. Obviously, as well, I forgot to say, Rain of Fire is selling for 50p at CEX, £2.50 on eBay. Then, next up, we've got a game that I've wanted to add to the collection for a while, actually. It's Final Fantasy X. So I did pick up Final Fantasy X2. I believe I picked that up in a CEX hunt, if I remember rightly. So yeah, once I realised sort of that it was a sort of continuation to sort of Final Fantasy X, I did sort of pick it up. Final Fantasy X is box complete, so it does have both the DVD and the game disc and the manual. So yeah, nice pick up there. The only problem is obviously the gold sticker that was on the front has sort of worn down. It's got no more ink on it. But looking at that one online, it is selling for £2 at CEX, £7 on eBay. Then we've got the surprise hit actually out of the PS2 games, and it is Ultimate Spider-Man. So it is box complete, and yeah, once again it was there and I picked it up. I didn't know sort of too much about it, but looking online, CEX is selling it for £8, eBay are selling it for £5. So yeah, a good pick up there. Then we've got two more games left from this seller, and then I'll reveal how much we paid for everything we've got, everything I've shown so far. The second to last game is Jax 2 Renegade, box complete. It's actually got the insert leaflets as well. That is selling for £2.50 at CEX, £3.50 on eBay. And then the final one from this seller, and it was Dead or Alive 4. Now, it was only once I got home that I realised we've already got this. I'm going to have to check my version though, because I don't think it's in, one, it's in as good a condition as this, and two, that it's got all of the stuff inside. So what we'll do is, if this one is more complete, then I'll sort of swap it out for this. Sells for £2.50 at CEX and £3 on eBay. So, after all that, so what did we have? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 things I picked up from that seller. That is games, consoles, just a massive amount. And all I paid for everything was £20. £20 for sort of all of those games and consoles, Pokemon stuff. I just literally was filling my boots when I was at his stall. And I'm actually regretting not picking up more. I think there was definitely sort of more bits there that I could have picked up, whether it would be to sort of add to the collection or to sort of to flip to sort of bring some more money in. But yeah, £20 for all of that. We are massively over that. I think it's, well, if we just look at sort of like the first few bits, which are sort of like the Pokemon stuff and the PlayStation, we're looking at what, 36, 50, 60, 70, 80, about £110, and that's just for the Pokemon stuff and the PlayStation. That's the value of it on eBay. So yeah, for £20 we have got an absolute steal. Okay, so we are going to push ahead. We are going to finish off. Got a few more bits to go through, because it wasn't just that one seller that I picked up from today. So another game that we picked up was 50 Cent, Blood on the Sand. Now the case in this is absolutely destroyed, so I am going to swap this out for one of the spare PlayStation 3 cases that I've got. It doesn't have the manual, it is just the game disc, but this is one that I wanted to pick up. and it's not for any other reason than I've watched Charlie Brooker's Games Wipe quite a few times. I think it's an absolutely brilliant look on sort of the history of gaming. If you haven't seen it, have a look it up on eBay. Look it up on YouTube, sorry. It is very much worth a watch for anyone that's a games fan. So it's Charlie Brooker's Games Wipe. And one of the games that he does sort of cover in this is sort of 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. And he takes the absolute mick out of it. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely see it. But sort of since seeing that, I did want to sort of pick it up for the PS3. But every time so far I've seen it at the boot fairs, people are wanting sort of £4 or £5 for it. And I just wasn't willing to pay that for it. So saw it there today, saw that it wasn't in sort of great condition, so I thought it was the ideal sort of one to pick up. Seller wanted 50p for it. CEX selling it for £4 and eBay are selling it for £3. So yeah, definitely a good deal on that. Then next up, we have got the final Pokemon thing for today, and it is a Pokemon lunchbox. Now it has got the person's name written on the back, but I'm going to sort of try and remove that. Other than that, it's in sort of really good condition. It's got a bit dusty where it's been sitting on top of the bag for a while. But yeah, I saw it, I thought it was really good. What I'll probably do is I'll probably pad it out and then sort of stick it on the shelf. I've got no intentions of sort of going into work holding my Pokemon lunch bag. But we paid £1 for that. And eBay, it's not selling at CEX, but it is selling at eBay. eBay is selling it for £7 new. So it won't be worth that. But yeah, I just thought I'd sort of pick it up as it was something a bit different. But yes, that is definitely all of the Pokemon stuff now. But next up, we go into a couple of things that I've seen at the boot fair a couple of times. I've seen this sort of same seller trying to sell these for sort of quite a while now. And today I finally decided to sort of ask how much he wanted for them and sort of negotiated sort of a decent price. The first thing we've got is this. So this is, open it up, so you should be able to see it there. This is a 1990s Sonic figure collection. Now, I've had a sort of a look online for it. Yeah, I've sort of seen it about. Hadn't actually sort of seen it before, sort of doing research on it, I will say. But yeah, I saw it. I thought it was just looked absolutely brilliant. The fact that it's got sort of Sonic in sort of the different poses. So you've got sort of waiting, end of level. I think just sort of general pose. But then you've also got sort of Metal Sonic as well. I just thought it was such a great set, and as I say, it's not something that I'd seen sort of before it was at the boot fair, so that's one of the reasons why I sort of picked it up. Looking online, it's not selling at CEX, it is selling on eBay, and it's selling for £45 on eBay, and that is in sort of the same sort of condition that this one's in. Obviously not exactly the same, but as similar as I can get. So yeah, really chuffed with that. I will show you the next item because it was a bundle deal, and then I'll sort of let you know what the price was. And the next thing I picked up was the 30th anniversary Super Mario Brothers pin collection. So yeah, as I say, I'd seen this on his stall so many times in sort of the sort of weeks leading up to this, and I really wanted it. I think the first time I saw it, I was going to ask, but he positioned himself sort of quite close to the sort of start of the boot fair, and I was like, it's going to be out of my price range. I want to sort of at least do a lap of the boot fair before I start going into high price stuff. And then I think I just got to the point where I'd sort of forgotten to ask. I literally sort of breezed past him, forgot to ask, and then yeah, by the time I left, sort of just completely forgot about it. But yeah, I've got a feeling that I had sort of approached him before and asked him what he wanted for it, and what he wanted was sort of over what I wanted to pay. But yeah, today obviously managed to get sort of both of these for what I think is a really good price, especially the fact of sort of what the Sonic figures sell for. I actually got both of these for £10, and the Mario pin badges actually sell for that on their own on eBay. So basically I've bought the Mario pins and got the Sonic figures for free. So yeah, really chuffed with that. And got dust all over my iPad now. So yeah, really chuffed with that. Next up, we've got another console with a load of games, and it is a white Nintendo DS. Now, when I originally sort of picked this up, I originally sort of approached the seller. They told me what they wanted for it, and I was a bit like, no, I'm not really willing to pay that. So I sort of walked off. Then as I sort of walked back round, I thought, yeah, actually, sort of I could buy that. I could sort of flip it. It should be sort of an easy flip. And even at that price, it's not too bad. But then, so I went back to the store, sort of picked it up and got it home, was basically ready to sort of get it set up to sort of flip on eBay. And then I realised that I haven't got one in the collection. So, and the reason why I thought that is because originally, so we've got the black and the silver original DS in the collection. The black one was actually my wife's granddad's. He's passed away, and obviously sort of she then basically got left to her. So obviously that one sort of is quite sort of precious in the collection. The silver one I picked up in, I want to say a job lot, but I can't quite remember. And then with the white one was actually one what my wife had. But then there was a period of time when we were sort of low on cash. We had to sort of get some money together to pay some bills, and we ended up sort of selling it. I think we sort of traded it into CEX. Can't remember how much we got. But yeah, I completely forgot that I didn't have one. It was only when I got home, and as I say, I was getting ready to sort of list it, that I realised that I didn't have one. So I am going to keep it. I am going to add it into the collection somehow, because obviously the Nintendo shelf is filling up quite a bit. So I may have to move my mini consoles somewhere else. Don't know where yet. But if we were to buy the DS White from CEX, this is the biggest sort of price disparity that I've ever seen. So CEX are charging £110 for these. Now, when I look up consoles on CEX, I'm always looking at the discounted price. So that's the lowest price that you can get a console at CEX. So yeah, £110 they're selling this at. eBay, you can pick these up for a tenner. So yeah, quite a wide margin there. I will say I picked up the DS, the charger, and 4 games for £10. So yeah, really happy with that. I'm more than happy to sort of add it to the collection. And the benefit is it does all work. So both screens are in sort of good condition. And it's going to get there, yeah. So touch the screen, and yeah, it all comes up. So yeah, really happy to sort of pick that up. So as I say, it did come with the charger. So I've now got a couple of them. And then game-wise, we've got sight training. We've got another more brain training. I think we've already got sight training as well. We've got the original brain training. And then we've got My Word Coach. Now, out of all of these games, the only one that we haven't got is My Word Coach. So those will probably just get stuck in the spares pile. Selling price. My Word Coach sells for 50p at CEX. £1 on eBay. Site training sells for 50p at CEX, £2 on eBay. More brain training is £1 at CEX, £2.50 on eBay. And brain training is £1.50 at CEX and £2 on eBay. So that is everything that we've picked up today. So I know this video is going to be excruciatingly long. I just want to apologise for that. Big thank you to sort of everyone that has stuck around to the end. The totals for today, I'm just going to rattle them off quickly, is total purchase price was £41. Total price on CEX, now that isn't including the pin set and the Sonic set, the Pokemon lunch, any of the Pokemon stuff, sorry, and any of the PS1 games except for 2. Total purchase price would have been £195. Obviously that was really pushed up by the cost of the Nintendo DS. And then if we were to purchase everything from eBay, and the only exception to that would be the 26 Pokemon cards that come in the tin, we would have paid £297 and 50p. So another absolutely massive saving. Really, really chuffed with that. And yeah, with that, I am going to wrap the video up. If you did enjoy the video today, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're not already, sort of hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload videos just like this. And with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.